Right on. We're on board the 17, and now we're going to see the stability in the trucks. They're actually looking pretty stable from what I'd look like in years past.
Yeah, they look there in those gray trucks as you're on board with Ben Rhodes in one of those machines, and the 98 next.
To see another day and get a set of fresh tires and get back out there. We're riding along on board with Riley Herbst. What did he see? That is sideways.
Whoa.
Incredible save. Good job.
Woo. So that much information is going to be flowed from the spotter stand down to that truck, and he's charged from 27th starting position into the top 10. So they're working well together. TJ Bell knows how to get it done up on the roof. And when I say up on the roof, they're a long way away from where these trucks are. So you got to have a lot of trust in your spotter, right, Kurt?
I would imagine by now they should have binoculars that just strap around your head and you're like zoomed in the whole time. And then you can have a button that would zoom back out for the front straightaway. Dual only, handling's really come into play. That's why you're seeing the outside groove roll now, because it's a bit more generous to the truck and doesn't demand as much for handling on the high side.
On board with Riley Herbst, less than 50 to go at Daytona in the season opener for the NASCAR Camping World Truck Series. Austin Wayne Self just ahead of him in that 22. Off to the left is the 02 of Jesse Little. They run back there just inside the top.
With that guy until you get down to the end, because you know John Hunter's going to be up front. You want to make sure you have some allies on the track, and that was a good example of that.
You hang him out to dry too early, he'll get off that clothesline and come back and make sure your day's not going to go as smooth at the end.
Yeah, he was patient with 46 to go, but we get down to 4 to go. He's going to make that move, isn't he?
Oh, 100%. That's how you have to win the players coming down to the end. This is riding on board again with Riley, hanging out in P8.
Tanner Gray just ahead of him.
Everybody just running the low groove, and you see Tanner kind of moving to the right of center, trying to sort out some of the draft and see if there's anything there, but more likely than not, everybody's just kind of riding right here, right now.
What are you going to do if you're a crew chief down on pit road, Kurt? Are we going to run 25, 30 laps and then pit, or are we going to run this fuel all the way out to what we think is about a 35 to 38 lap window? When do you want to pit? Do you want to pit as soon as you can in case the caution flies?
Man,
what's your strategy?
I've been wearing a driver's helmet for 23 years. I hate crew chief questions. I let them do their thing. But I would say that they're going to run this out. They're going to go as far as they can on this tank of gas. That way you spend the least amount of time on pit road on your final time there.
One career win, Ankrum with one career win, and then you've got John Hunter Nemechek, who's won 11 times.
And here comes Kligerman.
Parker Kligerman in that 75 trying to work the outside.